position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gibson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes... taking the touchback. RPO complete to open the drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Manning. Makes the catch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. On third and short, the power run here. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. Third and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
The Longhorns send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. How about this? A fake. Fires left. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on fourth down. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. When When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. The offense will have to use its first timeout.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He wants it all. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Working the middle, it's complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one more yard to get it in. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Well, it's an early down on the 1-yard line, so I think everybody's expecting a run. They go play action to see if they can catch the defense off guard, but they do a good job in the back end with coverage. Incomplete.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Dogs! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you can see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Got a man. It's Humphries. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Took a shot as he threw.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just a short pass to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Looking to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, they were probably thinking four-down territory with the third and short, so the quarterback is licking his chopstick, and there's no way the defense is going to be thinking, I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's third and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big third down stop.
Or did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Under fire. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught close to the marker, it's Branch. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Frazier. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down. It's a fumble! That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Well, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Makes the catch. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Just going to keep it after the snap. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to run it in. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board, David.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Here comes the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. This time it's complete. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle.
And you want to run the football. And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air on 2nd down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Makes the catch. It's McCutcheon. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Snagged in the middle. It's Branch. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The give out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He might want another play. Rides the back and leaves it. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. At the 40, there he goes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Bringing the heat. Wide open downfield. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they hit force the incomplete.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Extending the play. Looking for the score. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. It's got
going deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Stockton. He's not afraid to go deep. Got it! Touchdown, Georgia! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That gamble. not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. And that last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Using his feet, and the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. It's caught. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got a man, it's McCutcheon, ripping through the defense. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.